Unless you've been living under Patrick Star's rock for the last 6 years or have the online presence of a literal nematode, you know what Fortnite is. I mean, bro, it has Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in it. That helped Black Adam, right? And a lot of people have different perspectives of Fortnite. I know it's considered the cringe little kid game. I've played it a little bit on my own, and I actually kind of enjoy it. You might know it via clips like this.
Don't take me!
Because screaming children is, of course, a classic staple of that game. Or maybe clips like this. I actually had no clue that sound effect came from Fortnite. I use that sound all the time and actually reference it sometimes with my friends. I'm just playing like, and I actually had no clue that was a Fortnite clip, so that's more for me to learn today. Also, before we go further into this video, don't forget to subscribe, maybe like the video, or I'll beat you with the duct tape covered Nerf sword I made that will hurt. You'll feel this for multiple days, I promise you. Subscribe. But anyways, beside the 100-person battle royale that kind of made Fortnite as popular as it is today, there's recently been, not really recently, this has been a thing for a while, but it's recently been hitting the limelight a lot, is Fortnite's creative mode. It allows you to kind of create whatever you want and make your own custom maps, and there's like a creative mode browser. It's kind of like Halo 5's custom games browser that was really nice and the only thing that was redeemable about that game. And I'm not gonna lie, some of the things people have been making in this Fortnite creative mode is actually insane. Like, there's this video by Nick A30, which you guys won't stop quoting in my Twitch chat. Shut up, I don't care that he never gives up. Where someone made an only up map. Look at this clip real quick.
There it is. How cool is that? That takes you really high up, too. I like how it has a contrail. Are you kidding, bro? And then look, it gets to the butterfly area. I really, really severely hate this part. The butterfly season. Oh, come on!
There's only so much I can watch of him before I have hemorrhoids, but it is kind of interesting to see that someone's building a Fortnite map around only up. And other video games have also been copied as well. I've gone through some of those adventure maps because I thought they were genuinely interesting, and some of the things they've made in there are better than most games that have come out this year, which is kind of crazy. But one of the things that have come into the limelight recently, and the reason this video had to be made, is due to Call of Duty. See, people have been trying to recreate Call of Duty maps in Fortnite, which is reasonable considering Call of Duty hasn't been making good content for the past few years. Which, okay, I'm gonna refute that real quick. I see that take everywhere. Call of Duty doesn't make good games anymore. I actually kind of liked it, Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2, the remake games. I think they're pretty dandy. So if you like them, you're on the same side as me. But I do agree that they haven't been making games that hit the same as something like Black Ops 2. I miss Black Ops 2 Zombies. I need to get that game again. And in fact, actually, Activision has been reopening the servers for old Call of Duty games on the 360. There was a bunch of problems where you couldn't open like servers or couldn't get into a game or get a queue started, and that has actually been fixed. So if you have a 360 that's working in your house right now that hasn't been hit by a red ring of death, go check it out. Did you know, by the way, speaking of red ring of death, did you know that Xbox 360s, their failure rate, the original 360's failure rate was 50%? Did you know that? 50% of all Xbox 360s got a red ring of death. You just built an actual failed technology. That's like a Tesla being considered a car. But anyway, some of these Fortnite creative maps were actually really, really well made. The one for Shipment, that's a copy of the Call of Duty map, Shipment. I'm gonna show you a clip from it real quick. It is so good looking. Like, not gonna lie, there are no flaws.
We're literally playing Call of Duty, dude. This is insane.
Now, I don't think it goes without saying, that is amazing. That is a really, really good looking thing, and especially first-person Fortnite, which is apparently something that Fortnite's been working on for a while but has yet to implement. This is something that a modder did himself. I don't know how he did it. Maybe he put like a block behind your player, so like an invisible barrier, so now your camera's forced to be in the front. But either way, it works so well. But of course, our hero, Activision Publishing Incorporated, came in to save the day and really take down those evil Call of Duty Fortnite videos. Really take our lunch money and throw our food in our face and kick us in the dirt. Activision decided to start sending out copyright strikes to content creators who utilize this new map and this new content in their YouTube videos, which in itself, come here, look at me in the face real quick. This in itself is dangerous, right? Because it's a new piece of technology. So Just like a 12-year-old receiving a hoverboard on his birthday party right before it detonates, these people are going to want to start doing things on these new Call of Duty maps. And people are going to post about it because it's going to get clicks. And you know for a fact, this is going to just be the beginning of a forest fire of copyright strikes, which is so stupid, the amount of copyright strikes we've been receiving all over the internet recently, especially with like things like Guinness World Records I talked about a few days ago. It's just such a problem now. Why are we striking? Just take the video down or do like take the money from the post. Some of these posts aren't even monetized. The one that this post is from, the one that this copyright strike that I was showing you just now is from a YouTube short that has 0 revenue, which means that it's not about the fact that they want money. They don't want the content creators making money off of it. That's not even why. It's because they just do not want people seeing a Fortnite Call of Duty map. And this does really suck because there are a lot of really creative developers who have been trying to create old Call of Duty Zombies maps and old Call of Duty multiplayer maps in Fortnite just to kind of relive that nostalgia that a lot of people have. I mean, I'm not going to want to go back and find my old 360. It's going to run at 4 frames per second to play some old Call of Duty games that I wish I could try and enjoy the same way I did a few years ago. And there's content creators like Mist Jawa, who's been recreating a bunch of these maps, who's now been announced that he can no longer continue making these because of the fact that Activision is coming down with the might of Thor, the might of Asgard, to destroy any Call of Duty map that they get jealous about. It's like they're your jealous ex, and they're just angry that you're playing with someone else who's sort of similar to them, has some similar traits, and does it better. They're just toxic. It makes me so angry, man. But of course, with this large-ass company, there's not much that's going to change. They're going to get angry, they're going to have a little hissy fit, and then we're going to take the videos down that we aren't allowed to have on the site, and things are going to keep moving. It sucks to not see it as a possibility. It's okay. It's not the end of the world that we can't have Call of Duty on Fortnite maps, but it is kind of stinky that they're that jealous that we're finding something better than them for the first time in a while. I mean, who knows? Maybe the new Modern Warfare 3 game will actually be a banger and we'll be able to go back into the OG Call of Duty days. Although, I miss good zombies. I would love to play Black Ops 2 again, but that is about it for now. It's a simple topic, a short video. I just wanted to cover this because it makes me angry and it's so goofy. And of course, before we wrap up, I have a song of the day to recommend to you guys. The other day we did an older song with Elton John. Today I want to do something a little more modern. I had there's a YouTuber I really like to watch named Nakey Jakey. This guy right here, look at him. Look at him. He's cute. He sits on a yoga ball and tells you stuff about video games. And I had actually only recently figured out that he makes music as well. And I know, YouTuber music, I'm immediately like clenching my balls. Friday is starting to play in my mind. But this is actually not a bad song. And this one I recommend is called Pine Barrens by Nakey Jakey, or I think just Jakey on Spotify. Give this song a listen. Let me know how you think in the comments. And also let me know how you think about this Activision situation. It's stinky. I know it's stinky. It sucks balls. But it's going to be happening because companies get jealous and they're going to do stupid things. There's no way we can change this unless we just stop playing Call of Duty, which you know every other bot on the earth is still going to keep playing it. So it's kind of hard to make a change there. But who knows? Maybe Call of Duty will eventually fall off and we'll have some new first-person shooter be in the limelight of content. But for now, we're sitting here with these goofballs. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Maybe like it, like the content, or I'll get you with this electric fly swatter, I swear. I should stick my tongue in this. And that's about it for now. So, thank you guys for being here. And as always, adios, arrivederci, goodbye, good night, and I'll play some Fortnite Call of Duty maps on stream tonight. Disclaimer. I am not going to stick my tongue in this. And also, I'm not going to be playing Fortnite creative modes on my Twitch tonight because, oh my god, I don't want to get my channel obliterated. Activision, leave me alone!